Okay, we're here with Helsinki Wolverines defensive lineman Ville Valasti. Ville, welcome to the podcast, man.
Appreciate you, my man. Good to be here.
Always good to have some of the best talent out here on the podcast. Man, we want to ask you first. Congratulations on the playoff win last weekend. I think I voted against you guys. I was the only person to go against you. But, I have my reasons. But we just wanted to ask you a couple questions about that before getting into the Maple Bowl. Q, what did you want to ask him first?
We've been seeing a lot of sparks on your defense. I just kind of wanted to know where that come from in the last few weeks.
Man, let's say that after the Kuopio game, we were frustrated with everything. We were not assignment sound. We were not breaking the film we were supposed to do it, and we were just all over the place. So, I was talking about the leadership and, demanding more on defensive side of the ball. So basically what we did was just put all the basic stuff in and just start rebuilding, the whole scheme up and, eventually come up with what we have today. It's not perfect, but, it's still working. So, we're happy with that.
Q, you got to keep going. I'm choking. Sorry.
Okay. I was wondering. But, yeah, just to stick with the defense, I mean, on the upcoming game, everybody knows Kuopio has a high-powered offense as far as running the ball and passing the ball. It's safe to say that your guys' defense pretty much have to have a almost perfect, similar perfect dominating game to beat Kuopio. What kind of things right now are you guys talking about in practice? What kind of things are that's going through your head right now to prepare the guys, just to get prepared for this game?
Well, obviously I can't tell you all, but from the standpoint of Kuopio, I mean, they have really, really diverse offense, and there's a lot of things that go into Seth Peters and Carswell. So what we're trying to do is limit the run first, take out the run, make Carswell stay in the box, run everything in the middle. And second, just focusing on the RPO because, obviously we've seen that that has been the major part of Kuopio's offense. So that'll be the thing we'll be taking high key on.
All right, I'm back in this thing. Sorry, I almost died. I don't know, I almost died. But Ville, my question again, I mean, focusing on the Steelers' offense is awesome, but let's focus on your guys' defense. I feel like this is one of those games where, like you just said, you're going to try to make them run in between the tackles. But what is something about your defense that you think is going to be an advantage for you guys that you're going to be able to kind of dictate how they can try to manage the offense side of the ball? Like what is it about your defense that they need to watch out for?
So I wouldn't be able to tell you right now because, we're still in the plan of, processing on how we're going to scheme up the defense. But what I would say that is that, we have the ability to change up our fronts and our schemes a little bit. So, we get good one-on-one matchups against our guys, against Dungo and, Carswell as well. So there's advantage of, placing our guys like Gauthier and William to the side of the ball where we see that we have opportunity, to take advantage of one-on-one situations.
Makes sense. Q, did you have anything else for him? I have like two more questions.
Yeah. Just to stick with the defensive side of the ball, you've been having some great games lately. We watched you pretty much this whole season, just pretty much kind of state your claim into being a pass rusher and a run stopper. What's something that you have to do personally? I know it's a team game, but what's something personally that you feel like you need to do to make sure that your defense is playing up to par like they need to?
Everyone on the same page. It's a 11-man game, man. You just got to do your job and trust everyone else to do the job, behind the line of scrimmage and, in the back end. So, my job is to get everyone mentally on the same page and know exactly what we're going to do on the game day. Personally, I'm going to bring the best out I can yet. I think I did fairly well against Roosters, better than I actually thought. But, we're going to have a really good O-line against us. So I'm definitely going to bring the A game.
Okay. And my last question to you. They running the RPO. Who are you taking, Carswell or Peters?
Man, you're trying to sell me out here running the dirt.
No, I'm gonna tell you. Look. The reason I asked this is because you said something earlier about trying to stop the run first. So I feel like Carswell is the one that can hurt you running the ball. So
give us a philosophical answer, not an actual like this is what you're gonna do in the game in the situation.
Yeah.
Just if you were in the situation.
Obviously, we've seen Carswell, break up from the big play. So what we're trying to do is, limit the space that he can run with, and just have 11 guys around him every single time, when he has the ball. Obviously, the RPO is going to be a major impact. We really gotta, make sure that our linebackers are getting the right reads and fitting the holes and dropping to the areas where they have to, given the RPO situation. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm just saying that we're going to take up the space, and do everything that we can to slow Carswell down, and after that, we're going to get after the passing downs.
Gotcha. That's a good idea. I like it. My question is, this is going to be the last one, then we're going to let you get back to what you got to do. I think you're at work today, right? Got to make that money.
Hey, this is my second job.
But so my question is, and just so you can kind of clarify, you're a Wolverine, right? That's your original team, right?
That's my born and raised.
Okay, so this is hometown boy right here. What does it feel like to, help this organization get to the Maple Bowl? I mean, it's been a long time coming, and obviously, you have the rivalry with the Roosters. You knock them out of the playoffs with a win, then you get into the playoffs. You have a hard-fought game against the Royals. 1 point, field goal at the end. It's very dramatic, and now you're in the show, man. What does it feel like to be able to take your hometown team like that to this game? Like, what's the feeling with the Wolverines? The culture, the feeling. I want to know how does it feel? I want your feelings.
To be honest, like when I got back here, I was not gonna sure if I was gonna even play. And when I got contacted by Wolverines that, hey, we have a spot for you, want to take it? I was like, I'm hands down 100% in. It's my home team. It means everything to me. I've been around the organization ever since I started playing, and getting to this point with season that we have right now, and beating odds, with the guys that we have, we've come together for like in a short period of time, but the attitude, the atmosphere, the team chemistry, and everything that the guys and the organization has right now, it's beyond amazing. I'm forever grateful for that and for this experience that we have right now.
It's awesome, man. That's what I wanted to hear. It's great that you guys have made it to this point. That's all the questions we got for you. So we definitely wish you and the Helsinki Wolverines best of luck in the Maple Bowl this weekend. Excited to see you out there, man. And, yeah, best of luck to you.
Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate you, my mans.
All right, take it easy. We appreciate it.
Hey, you as well. We'll see you after the game.
All right.